Alright. You get to skip your turn again. And you get to fortify. Not the siege tower. I want my dragons. Come, dragons. We have places to be. Come, Rockefeller. Give us an oil resource. Nice. Is that permanent? Because if it is, that's real nice. Like, real nice. Okay, we have built that. I would like to head up here and start creating some mines. And then possibly some forests if we have anything left over. Did the Aztecs just take this builder back? No, I think we sent the builder. Yeah, he's in the ocean right now. Just want to go here. I don't want to take your builder. No interest. Thanks. Oh, you've got 7 movement right now. That's pretty cool. I think you've got quite a bit of movement right now as well. Yeah. Holy shit. 7 movement. I think that has to do with us having the Great Colossus and the Great Lighthouse and all that shit. I'm my cavalry person. I want to see what's over here. Do not want to farm. I want a forest. She still wants a lot of money. She ain't getting any of it. I'm sorry, Egypt. You are going to be done. Yeah, I almost think I should just, like, make some settlers and then just start building little tiny towns everywhere. Because if I don't do that, I might hit the culture victory real quick here. Yeah, give me that seaside resort. Beginning to look like there's nothing down here, except for Jakarta. Let's see what our great person is. It's a great writer, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Gives us Faust, Sorrows of Young Werther. Let's go check out your biography. A lawyer who turned from the dark side to the light of the great literature, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe was born in August 1749 AD in Frankfurt am Main. Goethe was also, in the fullest sense of the term, Borghese. Unlike most of his contemporary artists, he had no need of wealthy patrons nor gainful employment. Goethe was the son of a well-off tailor-turned-innkeeper who, after studying law in Leipzig and Strasbourg, lived on the inheritance from his father's estate, allowing him to tour Italy, France, and the Low Countries. In April 1770, Johann began studies for his doctorate, but his dissertation questioning the legal status of the 10 Commandments was too scandalous to be accepted. Interesting. Although he never matriculated, von Goethe did meet young Johann Herder, already a famous literary intellectual who introduced him to the works of Shakespeare. Von Goethe had briefly, but it was boring, a legal practice, yet found the urge to write too appealing, In the autumn of 1771, he finished the first draft of his first play. In 1774, he completed his first novel. Neither were published immediately, but friends and others read the works in the manuscript. Soon enough, Johann Wolfgang found himself firmly established as part of the German literary movement known as Sturm und Drang. Probably not pronouncing that right, but whatever. Marked by a political liberalism, and a commitment to Herder's ideal of a national German culture. Following a couple of illicit affairs and a rudely ended engagement, Johann set off in 1776 to tour Italy. But he never arrived. He received an invitation from the new Duke of Weimar, Charles Augustus. For the rest of his life, save for the span of 1786 to 1788, when he finally visited Italy in style, he would remain at Weimar, writing. His prodigious output before his death in 1832 would eventually be published in 142 volumes. That's a lot. Sure, we'll recruit him. Unfortunately, we won't do anything with him. Sleep forever, Johann. Sleep forever. Give me a temple. Because why not? Maybe we can make some use of it. Actually, can I buy anything? Ooh, you can buy a watt with only 325 faith. Motherfucker. How come I wasn't informed of this? I'm going to be buying some pagodas and watts and stuff. That's going to be definitely something to do. Alright. Let's see here. You pretty much healed. Let's continue your movement towards size. You, on the other hand, let's get you moving towards Toronto. Let's see if anyone else can take some of this stuff off my hands. Nope. Yay! Yay! No. Alright, well, he can take two things. You enjoy that. Alright. Let's go check out Germany. Make a quick deal. You can't take dolphin. Can you take paintings? No. Never mind. You suck. How about you? Dolphin? Yes. Painting? No. Let's see here. That's music. You probably don't have the ability to do that. But that is all of our books. Enjoy it. At least we have managed to pawn all of our books off across seas here, so that will that'll definitely keep us from getting up too fast. It's 396 currently. Let's see what it becomes in a moment. Something sounded explodey.
Better to fight for something than live for nothing.
All right, that took our tourism down to 358. That's fantastic. Now we've got uranium in places. Oh, hey, look at that. There's some uranium right behind Necken here. Wonder if there's uranium anywhere else. Oh, yeah. Some uranium on the edge of the Congo there. And there's some uranium up here. What the hell? Manchester? Manchester? 40 tourists. No, we're getting stuff too fast. Give me a settler. We're gonna go settle out here to get some uranium, and hopefully that will bump us down a bit. Let's see here. Is there any more uranium? Ooh, there's some uranium right in ruin here. That's nice. Some uranium down here next to Brussels. I shall take it. Osaka. Go ahead and purchase a settler. Let's see, is there uranium anywhere else? Some uranium over here. Thebes. Purchase me a settler. And we'll go grab this uranium over here. Hopefully, building some new cities is going to knock us down a bit, because that's not where I want it to go. Alright, let's see here. This was a builder that just got completed. Where am I looking at? Birmingham? Is that what this is? Yeah, Birmingham. What do I want for Birmingham? Could do another settler. Don't think I'll do another settler. Is there anything I want? Some rocket artillery would be real cool. But perhaps not here. You know what? Give me some industrial zone gold so that we don't screw with other things. Hey, buddy. Continue on your way to size. That's niter over there. Doesn't look like there's any uranium. There's some diamonds up there. Let's go down here and grab the niter for the hell of it, because it'll give us some extra production. Did you happen to get any uranium? No, of course not. Osaka is blessed with nothing. Ever. What do I want to do with Osaka? Well, the builder. I'll put you over here, because we are going to be taking a settler over here to grab this uranium. You, let me go over here and build me a forest, because I don't really care about more seaside resorts. That doesn't really matter. Got some iron over here. Some more uranium. There's uranium basically everywhere, because I needed more of that. Can't find oil anywhere, but I can find uranium out the ass. I feel like that should be the other way around. It's kind of a rare resource there. Hey! You are now capable of giving me oil if we had the technology. Right. I completely spaced the fact that we need to have plastics to do that. Give me plastics first, so we can do the offshore oil rig. Ah, screw it. We've got one oil already. Give me fission still. We'll eventually get this. Just leave that builder there. Certainly finding a lot of oil around the shores here. Iron and other various things. Machine guns on the way. You should definitely get us this uranium as soon as you get to land. Looks like we've technically got it right away, but I think we might get more out of it if we're actually doing something with it. What to do with you? Just gonna sit here. Just sleep, I guess. Not much for me to do at this point up there. And I don't want to move that builder way down somewhere else and then want to come back here with it. Man, Amadal has quite a few units now. Kyoto. Got a great person. Oh, hey, look. There's some more uranium. Oh, yeah, that's Congo's uranium. I forgot about that. Let's go to Memphis. Memphis. Perfect. Our great person of the day is Alfred Nobel. He's a great scientist. He will trigger the eureka moment for one random technology from the modern or atomic age, and applies 20 free great people points toward recruiting all current future great people. Wow. Let's check out his biography here. Alfred Nobel, whose fortune established the famed Nobel Prizes, held some 350 patents by the time of his death, mostly for things that blew other things up. Had founded several successful companies, most of which manufactured armaments, and had built laboratories in more than 20 countries, mostly seeking new ways to blow things up. I'm sensing a theme here, and probably the reason that our Nobel Prizes today are not for blowing things up, but instead for things that help the world, is because he wanted to make it philanthropic. I'm guessing. We'll find out as we read, I suppose. Or maybe you will all know if we don't find out as we read. In this, Alfred simply followed in the family business of blowing things up. His father was Emmanuel Nobel, an arms manufacturer. Born in 1833 AD in Stockholm, when Alfred was 9 years old, the family relocated to St. Petersburg, where Emmanuel was building a torpedo factory. Here, young Alfred received his early education, showing a real aptitude for chemistry. At the age of 18, he went to the United States to further his studies in chemistry. At some point, Alfred also traveled to Paris, where he was introduced to nitroglycerin, a volatile and explosive liquid invented in 1847. It was love at first sight. Alfred devoted himself... Alfred devoted himself to perfecting a way to explode nitroglycerin safely at a distance. In 1865, he patented the mercury filament cap, fulminate cap. Blech. Killing me here. And his fortune was made. Unfortunately, his factories had the unfortunate, let's say unfortunate many, many times over, shall we, habit of occasionally blowing up. In an attempt to cut down on the overhead, Alfred discovered that he could incorporate nitroglycerin with a porous clay, Kieselguhr, thus dynamite. Shortly after, he developed an even more stable explosive he named gelignite, which is blasting gelatin. Although his love affair with explosives continued for many years after, Alfred's interest seemed to shift in his later life. During November 1895, a year before his death, he signed his last will and testament, most of his considerable fortune going to establishing a fund to award prizes in various human endeavors he felt important for civilization. Let's recruit him. Alright. Onward we go to see what else we can find around the islands here. There's still an unmet player, isn't there? Yeah. Wherever the hell that is.